Connor Sash writes, "Hey crew, hope all is well. My question has to do with one of my all-time favorite movies, Office Space." Me and Connor are going to be great friends. "It was hilarious and so relatable. I was wondering if it's possible to ever see a sequel or a remake of this genius. Thanks guys, bring on the filthy."
I'll watch Office Space once or twice every year.
Yep.
I mean, you just, and it's one of those movies that if you're sitting at home and flipping through the channels and it's on, you stop. You just stop. It doesn't matter what point it's on.
Even if you own it, I stop.
I mean, there are so many iconic, legendary one-liners in that thing, whether it's about the printer or whether it's about Michael Bolton or whether it's about, what would you do if you had $1 million? 2 chicks at once. I mean, all just the ridiculousness of it. But I don't think you can ever do a sequel to it. I mean, that movie ended itself in such a way that, look, I've always said with the comedies especially, it's okay that the story doesn't seem to make sense to go forward. Sometimes you just got a group of characters that you want to hang out with again. That's cool. But the way Office Space ended, they all kind of, went off. Everything kind of changed and everything was different. It was a definitive end. And could you remake it? Maybe in 30 years. It's still too relevant right now. Like right now, there just doesn't seem to be a purpose to remaking it because I don't think you can update it much. It's not like you can improve it with visual effects. I mean, the actors who are in it are still relevant. The plots and the storylines and the situations are still, but are mostly still relevant. Yeah. So I don't see a need to remake it, and I don't think you can sequelize it. Anyway, how do you guys see it?
I mean, that didn't stop Goonies from so many years later either if they get the original cast. So I feel like I don't like remakes. We always send a very different sides of the spectrum for that. If it's gold, why touch it? Why not explore something different? That's always been my stance. But I think for this, it was such a classic. It is one of those movies that I own that if it's on TV, I'm like, I'll watch the commercials. I love it so much. It doesn't matter. But I just don't think it's necessary. Could they find a story to bring the characters back? Yeah, there's some clever writers, but I just think it stands so well on its own that it's really, really not necessary.
Yeah, I think you leave it alone. I think because one of those reasons too, I don't think it was a huge financial success at the box office. One of those movies that kind of lived on a lot in college and it had that type of feel. So yeah, I just don't see the need for it. And Mike Judge has been doing stuff here and there. So that was when really he had a grip on these characters and he was hot at the time too. I don't think we need it.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.